Yeah. Why do they feel so heavy when you're trying to help them stand up? It feels like they're leaning backwards, and it seems like you're carrying their entire weight. That's exactly what I hear from the caregivers of my patients, that sometimes they think that they need a second person to help the patient to get up from sitting or to transfer them to another surface, which they really don't. I'm Nathan, your occupational therapist, and my goal is to help you be more consistent with your therapy at home. If you've ever struggled with helping somebody to get up from sitting or lying down, this video is right for you. Most caregivers think that the patient just needs more strength, but what I see almost every day is this. It's not their weight, it is not their strength, it is what they feel that is happening. And they are feeling afraid of falling. When someone tries to stand up, their body needs to go forward first. But after things like a stroke or dementia, their brain starts telling them, hey, this is not safe. You are about to fall. If you go forward, you will land on the floor. That's how they think or feel, even if they are not really. They are just there sitting down. To them, it feels like they're standing at the edge of a ledge, or the feeling of being in a roller coaster and that sudden drop, that feeling hits first. So what do? They resist going forward. They hold back. They lean backwards instead, the opposite of what they needed to do. And when you're trying to help them, you feel all of their weight at once. They feel so heavy, they feel like they're resisting the help that you're providing them. So I had this patient, and let's call him Freddie. He's about 230 pounds, and he's in his 70s when I had him. He lives with his wife, and she's been taking care of Freddie since he had the stroke, and since he is also 70 years old, his memory is also failing. One time when I called her to visit them for their therapy, she got very snappy. She still agreed for me to come to do his therapy, but she was mad. I can hear her voice that's frustrated. But I told her, let me try to help her out. But she's already threatening that she's thinking about placing Freddie in a nursing home. But I encouraged her, maybe we can try something else. And she agreed. And if you want to know what I provided to this couple for their therapy, I mean, not the shrink kind of therapy, but for their occupational therapy session for that day, follow along with me. All right, so this is what I showed Freddie's wife to help the patient get up or transfer. So first things first, I suggested that she use a gait belt. You don't want to hurt the patient when you're trying to help them. And especially, you don't want to be hurting yourself either. Who's going to take care of that patient when you yourself need therapy or get hurt, right? So you use a gait belt. Then you're going to do the reach down reset. So you're not just practicing the patient to reach and lean forward like this, not slide. Try to tell them to try to reach down towards the floor. Now let me show it to you. Now some of you might again tell me that why is he not using a real patient? Well, we don't want to violate my patient's privacy, right? I can't find somebody, and there is a law, the HIPAA law, okay? So I don't want to violate that. I want to keep my license, right? So what I mean is that reach down. Hold it for about 15 seconds, right? Do it about 3 times. So reaching down recalibrates the balance centers, and it will also make the patient feel, hey, it is safe to lean forward. if they're sitting too much, or when the stroke strikes, or when the patient develops dementia, their balance centers is also compromised because they're sitting most of the time. They're not used to the standing position anymore. So leaning forward will recalibrate the balance centers in their inner ear, and also will make them feel, hey, it is safe to lean forward, right? So try to reach down to the floor for about 15 seconds. Do it about 3 times. After that, you're going to now tell the patient to lean forward. You're going to practice immediately the sit to stand, right? You can hold on to the gait belt from the back, and you're going to assist them in leaning forward. You're going to tell them nose to your toes, or look at your toes. That might be an easier instruction to them. Not just the usual 1, 2, 3, up, not anymore. None of that, right? Tell them to lean forward, guide them from your forearm from the back, or if you are in the front, tell them to lean against you ever slightly, and then up. Tell them to stand up. So forward first, and then stand up. You will be surprised how much easier it will get, especially after you've practiced with the patient leaning forward. You'll be so surprised. I've used this 100 times, or maybe thousands, from my patients who have been sitting down and cannot stand up anymore, right? So reach down, and then the instruction is forward first, then stand up. Don't forget to tell them too, if they can, to put their hands on the armrest to help their legs to stand up. Most of them are not that strong anymore, right? So you're going to lean them forward, help them to lean forward, and then stand up. It will be so much easier. Just give this a try. So give this a try, and just remember or understand this. If they feel heavy, you don't have to lift harder. Fix their fear first, because once their brain feels like they are safe, their body will help you with what you wanted to happen, which is the transfers, the standing up. So for the attendance check, please comment down below in the comment section what is the reason why you're not giving up taking care of your loved one, your patient. If you are a caregiver, if you're a paid caregiver, what is the reason why? When you are commenting down below, it will help with the spreading of this video to those who badly needs it. This video is for free anyway, so help out other people, especially those who don't have access to therapy. So going back to Freddie and his wife. So I had her try these exercises, these techniques, and she began crying. She was apologizing to Freddie and how she acted when she answered the phone when I called her. She apologized to Freddie because she threatened him that she's going to put him in a nursing home. But what she did not realize is that she's saving a lot of money too. When she understood that it is easier now to help Freddie to get up from sitting and won't have to spend so much money in the nursing home or maybe an extra caregiver, she realized that she can spend that money that she saved to buy her daughter's tickets. Her daughter has a family, so she's buying her family a ticket so that they can visit them. Well, Freddie and his wife cannot fly anymore, so the money that she saved, they bought her daughter and her family tickets so that they can visit them. So understand that helping somebody get up and using these techniques will make your life easier and you are saving money, right? So share this video to somebody you know, or just share this to your social media account so that you are able to help couples or families or somebody who is struggling to get up and their caregivers struggling in helping them out, right? And just a reminder, too much talking, right? Consistency is the key and never give up. Until next time, paalam. Zoom.